Thomas the Tank Engine is very proud of his branch line. He thinks it's the most important part of the entire island of Sodor. His two coaches, Annie and Clarabelle, agree with him. Annie can only take passengers, but Clarabelle can take passengers, carriages, and a conductor. The both are very old, and they need new paint. But even in those conditions, Thomas loves them very much. They run backwards and forwards, the three sing songs to each other. When Thomas would depart from a station, he'd start singing happily, "Come along, come along. We can't be late, we can't be late. We're coming along," they'd say as they depart the station. They don't mind what Thomas would say to them because they know he is just trying to please Sir Topham Hatt. And they know too that if Thomas is cross, he's not cross with them. One day they had to wait for Henry's train, which made Thomas very cross. How can I run my line with Henry being late? He knows Sir Topham Hatt depends on me. Thomas wanted to leave, but he had to wait for Henry's passengers. Then they heard the sound of an engine coming. At last, the slow green engine came crawling. "I'm sorry to disappoint," Henry said sadly. "My question is, where have you been?" "Oh dear, my system is older. No one understands my case. You don't know what I suffer." "Rubbish," said Thomas. "You're too fat. You need exercise. And you're slow too." The conductor blew his whistle, but Thomas started so quickly he didn't have time to start. "Oi, Thomas, you left something behind, buddy." But Thomas was too far to hear the big green engine. Come along, Thomas chuffed quickly. Annie repeated, but not Clarabelle. "I don't want to come along. I lost my nice conductor. Annie would try to tell Thomas of what happened. We have no conductor. But Thomas wouldn't listen. He'd just hurry on quickly. Annie and Clarabelle would try to put on brakes, but they couldn't without a conductor. Where's our conductor? They cried. Thomas didn't stop until he came to a signal right in front of him. "Bother the signal, what's the matter?" "I don't know, but the conductor will tell us in a minute." They waited a bit, but the conductor just didn't come along. "Peep, peep, where's the conductor?" "We left him behind," Annie and Clarabelle chirped. Thomas looked at his mother with embarrassment. But then a surprise came to Clarabelle. It was Henry. "I think it might be confusing for why I'm here, but sorry about that. I got the conductor that you left behind a while ago." "I'm sorry," said Thomas to Mr. Conductor. "Hey, Thomas, I did exercise." Thomas laughed as Henry went up to the back station to get his coaches back again. As the signal rose up, Thomas huffed on to make up lost time.